Hi Izzy, this is Adam Guyman from Salt Lake City, Utah. I wanted to make a quick little video to let you know that yes, I am subscribed to you, and I do have the bell notification set so that it will be for all. There's three settings that I've noticed that the bell on YouTube will be set at. I wanted to let you know I'm really grateful for your videos, and I'm really grateful that I met you through Jackie. I remembered watching her videos a long time ago after my mom had passed away. My mom passed away on the 16th of November of 2015, and ever since I had any problems being able to walk, since I was in a UTA bus wreck in Ogden, Utah in 2001, in June of 2001 actually, I remembered after the wreck, I didn't think I was hurt in the wreck, and from that point, when I started having problems being able to walk, I remembered my mom was the one that was my biggest support through all the different hospitals and doctor's appointments that I've had. And, I really like the ideas of your videos and just the education of what it's like and how people can treat people with disabilities, because there are a lot of struggles that I've incurred just in my journey. I know I don't have EDS, or at least I don't think I do, but my whole life I've had problems with my stomach because when I was born without that sphincter between my stomach and esophagus, and I've been legally blind my whole life, but yet I may have had other things that other people, like my grandparents when I was a kid, didn't think of because they were old school, and they would just say, well, if you're out of breath, you're just not working hard enough, or you got to work harder. When I would try to run as a kid, just those types of things. But I remembered watching your videos, and I've watched and I learned about you through Jackie when I started watching her videos. And even though there's people in the world right now that are not really looking at people with disabilities and considering the fact that we live with our disabilities every day, and it's important that people understand that we're still people, but yet we have a disability that's part of our life, and it may not be the same way that everyone else likes to look at a disability, but yet I've actually been part of at least three major groups in Salt Lake here. One of them is I'm part of the Green Party of Utah as a national delegate. The other one is I'm part of UAPB, Utah Against Police Brutality, because if you have a disability and you have someone who is supposed to be in authority that decides to not treat you with the respect or understanding of what your disability and how that affects you as a person, it's important that education is brought to mind, because a lot of people don't see what it's like. And so, and then the third group that I'm a part of, it's called DRAC, Disabled Rights Action Committee, and we believe in protecting people with disabilities. We believe in protecting the rights of people with disabilities, and making sure that places are providing access and that people have the education and understanding of what it's like to be in our shoes. I've enjoyed watching a lot of your videos, and there's a lot of people that do get diagnosed with something, but there's actually a lot of people that don't get diagnosed with a disability. Or there's some people that have symptoms, and even though they have certain symptoms, if you could just be an inch or a milli-inch away from being able to be diagnosed. But unfortunately, our medical system does not always favor people that are just that little milli-inch. Like in some of your videos, you've mentioned that if you can't bring your fingers back, for example, or forward, for example, far enough, then you wouldn't qualify for EDS. This is just an example. I'm not saying that my example is probably any good, but there's a lot of people with disabilities that are undiagnosed disabilities, and I believe education is a very key thing, and awareness is, and that's the thing I liked about Jackie's videos as well. And I myself have had multiple different disabilities, and it's taken me a long time to get different diagnosis. But yet, one thing that I have noticed, and I wish that more videos were made about this, is what it's like when other people either don't believe that you have a disability, or they think that because maybe a person who uses a wheelchair can maybe get up, or they might move their foot 2 inches, and how that actually affects the lives of other people. But I just wanted to make a quick video because I did catch your live stream. The second one, I just had come from the other room, and all of a sudden I noticed that when I looked at my notifications, I had to open up the notifications on my computer, and when I opened those up, I saw that you were live, so I immediately clicked on your video, hoping that the video wasn't over, which I wish I was able to see more of your live stream whenever you do the live stream, because I've missed a few. I personally know that a lot of social media has done a lot to block, or because I don't even get notifications sometimes from people who I actually have as friends on Facebook. I won't even know that they posted something until I've gone to their page or I scrolled down their page. But I do have the notification bell lit to all for your videos, and I am subscribed, but yeah, I couldn't remember the exact videos, but I know that I've watched your videos and even just a couple of other people's videos that I'm not sure if you know who. I guess there's a few different people that talk about their EDS or their disabilities as well, but I know that one person, I cannot remember her name right off, but she was talking about how there's a lot of people that will say that, for example, cut fruit is just a luxury, but yet to some people with disabilities, cut fruit or pre-cut fruit or an egg cracker, might not seem like it's a necessity, but to people with disabilities, that can be a necessity. But I hope you have a wonderful night or wonderful day whenever you get to this video, and I do want to let you know thank you for your videos, and I am wearing the sweatshirt that you and Jackie put together. I really like the message on there. I wish I actually had one of those buttons or pins that had the same design, because if they were in a pin or even on a baseball cap, that would be really cool, because I use a tray on my chair and the tray covers up part of the shirt, so people can't always see it unless they're right in front of me or over my tray. But I really like this design the most out of them, and so I've got a couple of these in green, and then the t-shirts are in purple. But thank you again, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and hope to see more of your videos.